Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Nikhil Reddy. Hope you guys are doing well. And recently I had the immense privilege of being able to sit down for dinner with one of my old engineering managers. And because this video is not about clickbait or a particular company or lifestyle, and instead about the lessons that I pulled from our conversation, and because I want to respect his personal privacy, I don't want to share his name, company, or title. Instead, I want to share what I learned from our incredible 2 hours together while we were simply having dinner. I learned so much, and I wanted to contextualize this experience and share it with you guys. So without further ado, here are the 3 most important things that I learned from a dinner with an old manager of mine. The first and probably the most important lesson I learned personally was that our career is a marathon and most definitely not a race. It lasts 50 years, not 5, and we all ought to do ourselves a favor and just chill out for a few moments. We often see the opportunities that come in the next 1 or 2 years as make or break. High school, college, a first job, for example. Our lives in the present revolve around the accomplishment of these goals, but in the grand scheme of things, there isn't any rush. Whether you begin your real career at age 23, 25, or 30, there is no difference. Life, and the careers we pursue to fill it and pay the bills, needs to be approached on a long-term basis. If you sprint, you will wear yourself out and start to resent the work that you previously enjoyed. Burnout is a very real phenomenon, and we don't need to look very far to see evidence of it. Many ambitious, talented graduates enter the industry and give their life to their work, only to tire out and resent their work in a matter of a few years. Allow yourself time to breathe and grow. Things will come if you work hard and allow yourself to get good at things. Always rushing only leaves you empty and tired, and it's fine to give yourself permission to take a vacation, pop in the slow lane, and spend time with good people. You will find yourself seeing different things along your journey, and perhaps you'll find new interests or new career ambitions along the way. Optimize for the marathon, not the race. The second thing is that our dreams and ambitions tend to stay with us forever. Many of us have these large, big, ambitious goals, which can be a great thing. We aspire for riches, influence, the ability to help others, and so on. But if you think about it, it's fairly well established that almost nobody laments on their deathbed that they didn't spend enough time at the office. And I know this seems obvious, but we still let contrived circumstances and fairly trivial issues keep us from important events and people, like our friends, family, and children. If you look back on your life, you can probably remember every sports day, vacation, or big outing with your friends, but you are probably unable to recall every assignment or presentation that you ever turned in, and that should be something to consider. Last, but certainly not least, is the third lesson, which is that your career and the work that comprises it is way more about people and building relationships than it is about building things. You will spend so much time at work, and to ensure that everyone is doing their own personal best, it's a priority that they love to be there with people who they can connect with and better them. Personally, I realized that work is so much better if you are among your friends. It's the process of creating something and collaborating with people you deeply care about. The happiest people in the world are those that are doing things that they are passionate about and with people that they really like. It's so easy to fall into the trap that we have all the answers as individuals, and the reality is that we simply don't. As a group, we are far more powerful, and we all need to genuinely collaborate and listen to the opinions of others. People and our humanity come first. When you go and ask people why they love their job, often the answer is that the work is very inspiring and exciting for them, but a large part of that is because they're doing it with people that they really care for, people that they're excited to wake up in the morning and come solve very difficult problems with, and that's something that should be a massive consideration for you as well. Are you taking a job simply because of its prestige or ranking on a website, or are you doing it because you genuinely believe in the group that's bringing that product or service to life? Because you wake up in the morning and you're super excited to go and join that immensely talented group of people. That should be your primary inspiration for choosing your job, and it's probably one of the most important lessons I learned from this dinner. And with that, I will leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nikhil Reddy. I make videos about personal growth, technology, and education. And if you liked it, please let me know down below with a like, a comment, maybe a subscription to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, where I am also very active, or you can go check out my storefront where I'm selling sweatshirts and hats and journals, the whole shebang, if that's something you're interested in as well. Last but certainly not least, I will always see you guys in the next one.